Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm glad to have you back here on my channel with plenty of new news coming from Giga Berlin as well. But first of all, I want to share with you a big meeting in Hanover in Germany. We had close to 1,000 cars. So that was a pretty successful meeting here with a lot of Tesla owners in Germany. And I was there with Supplier, the company I'm working for. But first of all, we look into the ships. So we have 3 ships officially here, 2 in the south of India, then the Höegh St. Petersburg in Singapore. So these 3 ships are on their way to Europe. And of course, we do have 1 or 2 ships that we weren't sure if they are actually delivering cars in Barcelona, but it seems like some of them were actually delivered, which we didn't monitor 100%. Then we see plenty of cars here in Shanghai. It's supposed to be around about 7,000 cars, which is pretty good. And we have Troy Tesla here with 365,000 cars for this quarter. That's his estimate. Of course, this can change according to Giga Berlin and Austin ramp up. Who knows what's happening there in the next weeks? And I will talk about Giga Berlin in a minute because I have new information here from the production side. So looking into China, just for clarification, currently we still have only Model Y. So all the cars you just saw are Model Y, no Model 3. These out here, all Model Y. The Model 3 production starts on the 4th towards 6th of August. So this is kind of the timeline. We can expect more Model 3 being produced. Just again, guys, for those who don't know Troy Tesla, he is nearly perfect when it comes to his estimates. So please, guys, this is one of the biggest and best sources we can use just for those who are new on this channel. We also talked about the 8 ships that I got the source for. It really looks like we're gonna reach these 8 ships and not more. Again, those were without UK, so it could be more ships than 8 officially, but I was just talking about the European Union here. And for the UK market, there might be as well some ships coming separately. So that is just very important for clarification as well. So now we're gonna look into Giga Berlin because I got more information from inside the factory, and we will look into that because first of all, there was a lot of discussion about all these castings here out there, and this is very important to understand. It is from Fly Brandenburg, so you can check out his video here. So all these castings are not stuff they're gonna throw away. This is pre-production, so they used those 2 weeks to pre-produce not only the castings but as well the drive units for the Model Y Performance. So what they're going to do is now they started with 2 shifts of Model Y long range production, and now they're going to produce until the Wednesday next week. They're going to only produce performance variant because they have all this pre-production castings and of course drive units. So they're gonna try to make the delivery times a bit shorter here and move forward with Model Y Performance production at a very good rate. And then by Wednesday next week, they're gonna switch to Model Y Performance and Model Y Long Range at the same time. So that is very important, but no notification about new color, no notification about white seats. So that is very important. So it's still the current specs: white color, black color outside, and then of course the black seat. So that is just information for you guys. For the UK, unfortunately, no information yet. I'm gonna try to reach those information for the UK market as soon as I get something. You will hear that on this channel here. Then we're going to look into more information from the States, or in this case, first of all, from Chris Cheng. So we have heard from him that he said that they're going to switch from ITRA to Bühler next year when it comes to Giga Castings and Giga Press. But very important, I don't believe they're going to switch away from ITRA. I rather think that Tesla is going to expand its suppliers here and not only get from ITRA the gigapress, but also from Bühler. And this would make sense as they are expanding their factories and they need more gigapress. So they have a shorter delivery time by switching to 2 suppliers, not only 1 supplier. So that is just important for clarification. But please let me know what you think about this news. I don't think that Tesla is going to move away from ITRA. I rather think Tesla is going to expand its portfolio of suppliers here. So that is very important to understand as well. So then we're going to look into the states because we have more news about suppliers as well. And this is getting pretty normal right now. So again, people are not noting that, they don't really look at it, but it's getting more and more news like that. We see here ternary precursor battery materials for the cathode production. We have here a new supplier starting this July as well and next year. So that is important to sustain, to support the growth of Tesla. And these suppliers are really needed in all kinds of fields. Doesn't matter what. It is all about production and support when it comes to supplies. When we talk about supplies, we're also going to look into the numbers for the first half of this year. And we clearly see here Tesla leading all the way. Again, BYD in second position, but we have to consider that this might include as well here the hybrid numbers. But again, BYD, don't underestimate it. I think that Volkswagen Group might not be the second place for a long time if BYD continues to expand that massively with pure EVs, not only with the hybrid cars. And very important for all those watching from the States, in Germany, we are not having tax credits anymore on hybrids next year, only pure EVs. Very happy about that. This is going to support the EV market. And we also see that a lot of Chinese brands down below are getting into the market, and that's what I meant many times. It's not gonna be the way anymore as it was before Corona, before Tesla entered the market. Now with a lot of Chinese brands going into the market, they're going to try to expand to the United States, and they're also going to try to go to the European market. And in Europe, there are many competitors, many brands, and this is also going to support as well the pricing, because as more brands are in the market, they are competing for the same amount of owners or potential buyers to buy an EV. And so that is going to be good for customers, because I believe this is going to help the pricing to be competitive, and in this case not going to be good, hopefully, for Tesla for long term, but it's going to be very competitive. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time and wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.